2021.
Thank you all for joining. We appreciate you wherever you are. You can be everywhere in the world, but you're with us.
Isn't that in a song?
Doesn't matter who I said it. Art says it. Okay.
He's Arch. Dirty Rice and what else?
Look how Hollywood.
Oh yeah, you on dessert. He already ate, y'all. He couldn't wait.
Listen, we
I couldn't
trying to
wait.
catch up. You know, Heinz 57.
Yes. So I was like, go ahead and go live because I'm ready to eat. So we're gonna get this prayer going.
Yes.
Anybody in here a warrior, prayer warrior? No. All right.
All right, saints.
All right, thanks.
Lord, thank you for this meal we're about to receive. Thank you for the fellowship and the friendship that we have. Thank you for keeping us safe. We ask that you will bless the hands that prepared this meal to do any diseases that may possibly be formed. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Getting short. I love it. Thank you.
Look, I could put a deacon on you.
Oh no, I would have been eating half.
We would have been with it
I'm
tomorrow.
like, that's enough blessing.
Or the next day, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
It's the baby.
And
So, it's your girl, your lady, your queen, Miss Green. We're gonna get some introductions in here. We have a new face on the show. We got Elvis over here. Elvis is in the building. I'm sure he's heard that his whole life.
Elvis is in the building, if you didn't know.
If you didn't know, the Black Elvis.
Oh, and I'm autistic virtual, so if you ain't know so.
AKA Art.
Art.
Or Optimus.
Artemis Prime, Arthur, as Dr. E called me.
Arthur, she calls you Arthur.
She calls me Arthur.
He gets called all kinds of names. Ooh, I need to be nice. Y'all, okay, so we are
I
growing
just
on.
dug into the mac and cheese and baby.
Oh, that was the first thing I ate. I usually eat all my sides first before you eat, but let me get. So, tonight we have some beautiful, lovely, delicious food.
Miss Britt.
Catered from.
Everything.
My bad.
Catered from Everything Marie.
Everything Marie's.
Yes, Miss.
She is Googleable.
Yes. So look her up on Facebook, Instagram, Everything Marie's. I think you're at Everything Marie's Catering on IG.
Yes.
Yes, Everything Marie's Catering on
And
IG.
www.everythingmaries.com.
www.everythingmaries.com. She got a whole .com. She is legit. The food is delicious. And we met her before. Actually, she was on Off the Wall Nights Live earlier this year.
She was, and it was banging.
It was delicious. Go back and watch that episode because you can see our reactions. You can see our reactions to the food.
That's how I saw her.
Listen, I'm having to try and be tame with this plate.
And you want ravish it.
Listen, like I will have food everywhere and no care. I can't help myself.
So what'd you get extra of? Dirty rice?
Just dirty rice.
Let me go ahead and dip into that.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That turkey.
Can we please silence the phones in the audience, please?
I'm sorry.
The phone. No, yeah, the phone. Yes, ma'am. Miss Natasha, if you don't mind, can I get a little bit of that dark meat off of that bird? Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That bird.
The turkey bird.
Yes. That dressing though, come on now. Is this ain't the seafood one, is it?
No, it's just
Oh, okay,
plain.
it's just straight up, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just straight up, just in case there were some vegans in the building, they
That's
nothing
fair.
in there.
Listen,
What?
that's fair, we was
But
straight
you know,
on.
usually I put chicken in the dressing, but this time we kept it neutral.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
She know what she doing.
Cranberry with my dressing.
Yes.
If
I,
y'all need a testimony, I'll give them over.
We
We
got
have
one
one
in the house.
that will testify.
You know what? I'm just gonna eat for a minute. So.
I told you.
I've been eating all day, by the way.
if Mr. Art keep on that microphone gonna be full of that food, he just
I know. I
Oh, I'm
didn't
getting
get my
close
microphone back.
attention. You hear me?
It's gonna have macaroni on it.
No, what? And waste a morsel? The devil is alive. See, I rebuke that.
Okay, so it's all good. What do we have on our plates?
yes.
Dirty rice.
Dirty rice,
We have some turkey,
little bird,
some ham, pecan pie for dessert. And we
We got the
have
green beans, sausage, and potatoes.
macaroni.
The good
Thank you.
dressing.
You gotta have the roll.
Got to have that roll.
Wait, so do y'all ever have, you know how there's usually like a few people that cook at Thanksgiving? It's always like the big mama or the aunties or whatever.
Mhm.
And then like everybody else brings something. Somebody always brings, I got the rolls. Somebody always got the rolls.
I want to be like the one to bring the napkins.
Hey, you know what? They found their strong suit and they know it's not cooking. They know it's bringing in the napkins.
Steady plate.
Not my
Yeah,
fault.
stay in your place.
Some of them just be lazy.
I don't know. Cause it's like, if you ask them to really cook something, do you really want it? If they didn't want to cook it, if they were like, I bring the napkins.
Yeah, touche. You might as well just let Big Mama do
I think
that.
the people that were here earlier kind of sort of belong with me.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
Awesome.
that's all right.
Where your plate go?
Why you over here?
Come on, let's see. You eat from the middle?
Listen, that's where everything was, okay?
That's interesting. I think I'm kind of eating, but I don't know. But his whole center is gone.
That's because that's where the bird was and it's gone. I had to get a replenishment, you know?
Uh-oh.
Is it a child chocolate?
I know the Heimlich. Let me know.
Yeah, she a doctor.
Close to it. My mom was a doctor too. PhD.
It runs in the family.
She passed it down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a PhD.
It's the family business.
So, we do have a little activities going on throughout the show tonight. We're gonna give y'all a little bit of something. We had, Islo, hey bro, thanks for coming in. We had to start a little bit late, so Islo had to go, but thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. You missed the food, bro.
You missed out, man.
You missed it.
I'm not even mad though.
Actually, when I talked to you on the phone, they were already serving the food, and you had already left. But, so, what you got going on? Tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
Besides this plate, listen, don't nothing else matter right now. Oh, excuse me, y'all. This is why I didn't want to eat while we was film clip. We get it together.
Boy, he better,
So,
Better put it in that one cheek.
he ready to
Listen.
chow down on that plate at any minute.
I've been waiting on since yesterday, you hear me?
Oh, I've been waiting on it for some weeks.
Been ready. Because if you stay ready, you gotta get ready.
Right?
Hello, somebody.
Praise him.
Won't he do it?
Don't you know I know?
Yeah, man. Listen, we got a lot of cool things going on, both on the personal side, me personally, as well as. Oh wow!
What was
It
that?
was supposed to be an airplane.
I think that was
At any rate, yeah, you know,
She got kites?
things
They can't do that all the time. They can hear me too large.
things are happening. I'm back making music, which is great.
Childish parents.
Oh wow! So we go.
My mom passed us a note that says Happy Friendsgiving. She just wanted to be on the camera, to be honest. Mom, you want to come get on the camera? real
Come
quick?
give us
Say
some
hi?
words.
Give us
Big
some
hair,
screen
big
time.
Please don't trip.
She got this PB shirt on.
Wherever you like.
Give us some
Everybody,
words.
welcome my mom.
Dr. Eve Wallace, everybody.
Dr. Eve.
Happy Friendsgiving, everyone. How's the food?
Fantastic.
I haven't got to your store about pies yet, but I will.
Don't do that lady like that. She a doctor. She is blessed.
She don't knock
and
the pies this time.
Okay, so see what had happened was
Oh Lord.
I started getting ready to bake the pies and then it got late. So next best thing, Kroger was still.
That same moon that been coming every year of her life, every day of her life. It came.
Oh man, that's cold. But I'm making a peach cobbler for Thanksgiving. So if y'all want to be nice right now, you can.
I'm always not Dr. Eve. You know I am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
I am going to finish my food. It was delicious. So
Dr. Eve, everybody, Dr. Eve. And Dr. Eve Wallace, she also is Googleable. You can find her on Facebook.
Mr. Elvis over here popular.
Hey, do they know you live?
Right.
They should get the link and log in. Yeah, but like I said, things are happening in the world of artistic virtual. So another interruption. Nobody cares what I'm doing.
I do, I really do, but I'm just trying to sum up the last thing that just happened. So my mom, she's starting Pep Talks and Powwows, which is her new series of group therapy. So it's more like, what do you call it? Like a conversation group.
Therapy.
Group therapy.
Is it like one of those?
Like you can all come, bring some topics that you want to talk about in a group, get to
Waking up
know
enough.
everybody else and see what they're going through as well, because we're all going through a lot of the same stuff. A lot of times we feel lonely. We feel like we're the only person that everything is getting shitted on, and it's not. Like, we're all going through, like, everybody's going through something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really cool to be in a group and see, like, oh, okay, I'm not the only one. So
And groups are confidential.
it is confidential, yes, so let's stay within the group, everything that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Unless
They
you're afraid
start
that that's gonna follow
November the
you.
30th.
But, so everything that happens in the group stays in the group, right?
Okay, they start November the 30th.
They start November 30th, so really soon, like next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can jump in ASAP before the group fills up.
And call 713.
We got a whole phone number. See, that's what she was supposed to come up here and do.
Okay, so,
Really quick, she's gonna jump back in, guys.
okay, so sometimes when you're eating and the food is just that good, all things Marie's, when the food's just that good, it's a little salty.
Yeah, you forget all about that. You worry about what's on that plate.
I know, I'm trying to get back to my plate. But group therapy will start November the 30th. I'm taking applications now. There's a $10 fee, well, 15. I take the
And that is nothing for professional counseling from a doctor.
No, I go high for hour. But the group therapy is a way for me to give back to the community and help others help each other through whatever we're going through. We know times has been really tough here lately.
And the holidays, a lot of people.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
it's hitting
a
them
tough
hard.
time for a lot of people through the holidays. We lose loved ones and they're no longer here sometimes, and just having that support group is so important. But I'm located over off of North Sam Houston Parkway East.
You're doing the pep talks here, though.
Yes, but I will be doing the pep talks and powwows here at 1500 North Freeway, North Loop.
Yes.
Okay.
1500 North Loop is Western End. Sorry, I'm reading.
Yes.
But it's off of 45 North and 610 Loop.
And I'm now taking applications, small applications, just an intake to make sure that you're a good fit for the group and kind of give you an idea of what to expect during the groups. And just, contact me, 713-909-0414, or you can inbox me on Facebook, Eve Wallace Counseling and Consulting, or you can email me at Eve Wallace Consulting, that's WALLACE, consulting@gmail.com. Okay, is there anything else?
So got all the contacts.
When I tell
If y'all just shoot us a message too, if you didn't get all that or whatever, shoot us a message and we can get you in contact with her. So yes, artistic virtuoso.
when I tell y'all all ain't lit up off that plate since he done got back over there.
What happened?
He ain't lit up off of that
Oh.
plate yet.
He's like, look, he's trying to get it in before he has to talk.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Talk?
I'm not ready. Listen, we said this, y'all. Brother ain't ate since yesterday. It was a whole different date on the calendar the last time I put something in my stomach. But yes, Off the Wall has some dope things coming up, which is keeping me busy. We're working on, I'm working on some new music ventures. Maybe several of you have seen the surge in NFT content that has been hitting the streets, and I'm definitely fixing to play. So keep on the lookout for that. Definitely gonna have an NFT project coming out soon, probably the top of 22. We'll have some updates on that. But yeah, ultimately looking to create opportunities for different artists of different kinds, performance artists, MCs, producers, etc., to be able to actually create a situation where you can A, monetize your work, right? And B, actually create a situation where your fans can invest in you and actually get residual income off of the back end of that. It's really intriguing to me, and that's why I want to get involved in that. And so, like I said, keep on the lookout for that. We'll definitely have more information coming soon for sure.
I don't know anything about NFTs. Is it like Bitcoin?
So, Bitcoin would be a currency, right? An NFT would be a digital product that you would purchase with said currency, right?
Okay.
And so the cool thing about these NFTs is short for non-fungible tokens. It basically is however many of those particular NFTs there are, that's all there are on planet Earth, right? So it's more similar to the things that we create in the physical world, where there's only a limited amount of them, or you can actually cap how many are available. And that actually builds exclusivity that allows you to be able to charge more or whatever the case may be for it. And you can actually, the cool thing about it is you can actually have the digital product itself, whether it be a piece of artwork, which is the most popular thing nowadays, or right now, so to speak, is the digital artwork and different things of that nature, like album covers or different things like that as far as musicians are concerned. But then you can actually add different products to that, like physical products that so when you purchase the NFT, you can get these different physical things or digital things as on top of that. You know what I mean?
Where do these things sit?
So you actually have to create a wallet. You have to create a digital wallet. And there's different a couple of different platforms that make that available to you. You have to purchase ETH or Ethereum to be able to handle these transactions. So it's like, yeah, it's a whole process, but
Just a little bit, I know you can go about like you were saying.
Yep.
Go about. It's so many of them.
yeah, yeah, it's really cool. And like, I mean, ultimately, I know for my interest in it is that's the future of the music industry, honestly. Especially independent artists, it gives you the opportunity to be able to use, not Bitcoin specifically, but kind of using cryptocurrency as the label for what it is that you're doing, right? So they have things called smart contracts, which kind of handles all of the process for running these transactions. So if you come and buy one of my NFTs, I don't have to do anything. The algorithm basically processes the transaction, makes sure it gets to you, and ends up in your wallet, and you're the only person that has access
It's
to
the
it.
future, guys.
It is totally the future.
Okay.
We in the future.
We are totally in the future. It's so cool. But yeah,
And I still have to go pump my own gas.
yeah. I mean,
Can gas be air too? I mean, I guess people have battery-powered cars, but still, you still gotta charge them.
get you one of them good Teslas.
I see those little Tesla lights, and I'm like, oh, look at all the little smooth cars getting recharged. What about you? What you got going on?
I ain't got much going on right now. Slow down the pandemic, you know. But glad
Yeah.
something pop up, you know. But I am trying to get to that Bitcoin issue like you guys were talking about. So I got my hands in something kind of crypto life, I believe.
Crypto life.
Yeah.
That sounds like a whole game. That crypto life. That's cool. So, you also do like general contracting?
Oh, yes, I do have job and subcontracting, commercial
Okay.
and residential. Full equipment house for the commercial building. Yeah.
Cool. That's cool. So, hey, hit us up. We can get a hold of him for you if you need something done. He's pretty reasonably priced as well. So if y'all need something done commercially, residentially, was you just do it under your name or what's your?
Managed Express Service.
Manly's Express
Managed
Service?
Express Service, yeah.
Manly's Express Service. You have Instagram, YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook.
I have set it up now. I've been compromised, I guess.
Oh, we got them. We got them. Y'all know that's what we do. We step everybody up. Step it up. Cool, cool. Cause yeah, just like we in NFTs, you gotta at least like have an Instagram or Facebook. You know, you gotta bridge that gap until we go. Like I don't even know what. Like we got metaverse and all these extra. I don't know. You know, I'm trying to.
Yo, that is.
In the meantime.
No, what's really crazy to me is like we're basically seeing those things that we saw growing up as kids, like they put in movies, right?
Mhm.
Like all that is becoming real. Like it's becoming actual things. There's names behind it, right? Like VR, for example, like where the whole metaverse is gonna live is kind of like it's interesting to me because. I mean, I remember watching movies as a kid where they'd have the things set up. They didn't have it in our mall, but they basically had the little Oculus where you can, you know, pay somebody $15, $20 or whatever the case may be. You can play the little VR game or whatever. And I mean, it looked amazing then, we thought, right? But that was 30 years ago.
Just like the flat screens with the big booties used to look
Good.
really good.
You thought you came up when you caught one of them flat
Oh,
screens.
my mom had one of those.
600-pound TV.
That's right.
Yes.
Somebody got one. Somebody watching us right now on one of them.
Right now. Their TV dragging that wagon.
We in HD.
Yeah, so I always wonder, because like you were saying, like all the stuff that we watched on TV. So it's like, did that stuff already kind of exist, or they already had the technology for it? Or did they just like make it up and now we're making it? You know, like you think therefore it is kind of thing? Or
I
do they
kind of-
already know?
Personally, like, because I don't know necessarily the answer. I do know that companies like Apple were working on touchscreen technology back in the early 90s, right? But I kind of believe that it's that, like, kind of like the self-fulfilling prophecy thing, right? It was in somebody's imagination, and then, you know, somebody decided, you know what, I actually want to make that real.
Right.
Kind of like the Nike mags. I'm not sure if you know, but the shoes from Back to the Future, that auto-laced, right?
Wait, they have those?
Yes, they've been out for about 10, 15 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You can get them for a cool $21,000.
Oh, that's why I don't know about that. Because first of all,
But yeah, some of it is like, you know, the ideas existed, but the technology wasn't quite there yet.
Okay.
You know?
that's cool. Okay, so we are at Friendsgiving. So we're doing this in honor of Thanksgiving with our friends. So, I want to hear, right? So, you know, you get, so at your job, you get what, just Thanksgiving Day off?
Correct.
Okay, so say your friends, your family's in town, you want to hang out for a little longer, you want that Friday off too because you got the itis, you know, so you need to call into work. I need to hear your best call-in excuses. And I'm going to let y'all vote on which one is the best. So let us know. All right, what y'all got?
Well, in honor of Dr. Eve, excuse my full mouth, y'all. In honor of Dr. Eve and her emphasis on mental health, I need a personal day for my mental health, my mental stability. Do
So
you understand how challenging it is to work in a corporate position as the only person of color in the entire building? Listen.
Are you the only colored person in there?
There are Hispanic people in the building,
Okay.
but there is more than one of them. There's not more than one of me.
So you're the token black guy.
No. But I am the only black guy.
What?
What is this?
Lemonade? Did you get tequila in yours?
Child, ain't no tequila in that man
Did it
lemonade.
get spiked?
No. It got a little fizz, that's the spiky taste.
What is that?
It's a little pineapple water, pineapple sparkling water. So it's a healthier alternative to lemonade than, you know, the grandmama extra sugar,
With
sugar,
the
sugar.
crunchy sugar at the bottom of the cup.
That's what we wanted.
I'm
just playing.
sorry.
Oh, that's good to me. These heathens don't even work out.
Wow, that was my Thanksgiving clap back.
Oh, yes.
Don't you try to rain on my
Clap
parade.
back. They clap, but didn't clap back.
Okay. Only because you give it an amen.
Oh, mine was delicious.
Yes, you. This the bread that you be sucking up to grandma.
Hey.
She don't get no whoopings.
Fed my belly. Everything was good. Well, tea.
What you calling in with? What's your best call
What
in?
you call it?
Nah, you.
Let men go first, you know. Equality.
Yes, I got kids. One of them running 1 on 4, 1 on 5 feet right
You
now.
know the specifics.
Yeah, I got to take it.
Yeah, man, we gotta look.
So maybe I should have went first because mine was gonna be kids too. So, I mean, but I'm gonna keep the same thing. I'm a single mom, so I'm 3 kiddos. So it's one of them probably. But you know, my family always taught me like don't put like negative stuff on them. So I'll be like, oh, they're just not feeling well. I won't like go too like oh, they have diarrhea because you're gonna end up with some diarrhea that week probably. One of the kids or
See, I believe that. I believe that. That's why I went with that good mental health because like I don't got no kids to put that energy on. So any of it is either gonna be on a distant family member or myself. Like I can't say, you know, my auntie Mimi died. You know what I'm saying? Like then we're gonna have a death in the family. You know,
It's gonna be because of you.
and it's gonna be all on me, and nobody even knows but me. I can't deal with that pressure. That's just too much. I'm being Dr. E class.
And let's talk about the privilege of just being able to say, oh, I need to take a personal day. Because most jobs are like, that doesn't sound right. I need something like solid.
When I
Well-
tell you I'm finna lie and go down to that, my mama's daddy's brother's sister's cousin
Hello.
died. And we gotta go to the funeral on Saturday, so I ain't gonna be able to come in.
You better not be anywhere on social media having fun at all, period.
Boy, so you gotta time your posts.
You got time?
You gotta time them posts when you decide to call in. Or you can just decide to not add any of your coworkers on your social media.
No, that's
They
not
smarter
that.
than that. They smarter than that.
Yes.
You give out 1, 2, 3, 4 days, then you get back home there. And they gonna say, oh, you mourned really quickly on that Sunday morning. Let's see what happened.
God is good.
You know, I rose that Sunday morning after and
Hey, on the third day. Yes, indeed.
okay. So that was our best call-ins, right?
Is that privilege?
It really is. Because I've never had a job where I can just be like, I need a personal day, and then being like, okay, you can take a personal day.
But in all fairness, you haven't been in the workforce in a little while.
But I'm saying when I was.
Because that didn't exist. Like mental health wasn't even a thing that people cared about.
That's
until
a new
the-
thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. I would say within the past 5-6 years, like
Because they don't want to get shut up.
Correct.
They're like, take that personal day, because we don't want you angry at work
Mhm.
and getting backlash.
Or if they didn't want you harming yourself at the job.
Mm.
See, that's why he was supposed to be up here for you
Yeah.
to talk about how.
I mean, I got your mic ready when you're ready, Mr. DK.
Let me chime out.
I run the camera.
Oh no, don't put her on the camera.
Just kidding.
The sound was off on the TV.
Oh, the sound was going on the TV?
No, it was off. So did it catch all the audio that was?
Yeah, it's supposed to be out
Oh, okay.
on the TV, yeah, so we don't hear it and creates a feedback loop.
Miss Marie, this so good I can't even taste the meat and I'm eating the meat.
I don't even know what that means.
My
That's
plate
not what
is,
I was.
I have what we call in my family a happy plate.
Oh, that's very happy.
Ain't nothing on it, y'all.
I keep dropping rice on my dress.
Yeah,
I
I
keep eating it though. So.
every morsel has got to be got.
Oh, I'll be ready for dessert in about 5. Okay. So, we're gonna end with what we're thankful for, but right now, we're gonna do, okay. So, you know the game, What the Meme?
Tell us about it.
What's wrong, the lights are getting to you?
The dragon headache.
What was it?
I'm not sure, what's the?
Okay, so What the Meme? There's a game called What the Meme, but we have like a different version of it. So we're gonna read some memes, right? And we need you, we're gonna, we need you. I'm so used to being like a direct line. We're gonna have Miss Natasha Marie step in for
chocolate though.
Elvis.
What you eating on up?
Come on, dog.
It's at the top. It's at the top where the wire is.
Hey y'all.
You gotta hit the button.
Look me up.
They can't hear you. Speak up,
Live.
Hey y'all.
Up, there she go.
Everybody, Miss Natasha Marie from
Yeah.
Everything
This wonderful chef we got. I got you.
Don't she look beautiful to have just slaved over all these meals, all these meals.
2 people just jumped in.
What's up, y'all?
Okay, so you came in just in time. We're about to play What the Meme, but off the wall style. So we're gonna read a meme, right? And then we're gonna show if we were the meme, how we would look. Okay, so like our expression. Our expression. Okay. You'll catch on.
Okay.
All right. So the first one. So when I say, all right. So how you looking? If somebody says, "Oh, you got so big, come give grandmama a kiss." What you looking like?
Grandma, I don't want no kids. Don't tell me I got so big, Grandma.
Yeah, right. And the thing is, I always wonder, like, you talking about big or like?
Cause big.
I think I want to change mine.
That's where mental health starts from, the family.
All right.
That's where it
Now you want to talk about
I'm
it.
still scraping on scars.
That's where it come from. I got so big, what you mean?
My grandma used to be like, "Ooh, you a big girl." I'm like, "Wait, I put so much bass in it." Though.
Okay.
Like,
What's the girl?
All right, next one. When you come late on purpose and the food's still not ready.
No, I don't walk like that.
See, y'all would think that was on purpose, but it wasn't. No shade. No shade November. No shade November.
Oh, they don't know. They don't know.
Hashtag that.
They don't know.
Y'all know, but we know.
Okay.
Hey, it's real. That part.
Y'all got the inside notes to y'all family
So let me
too.
see. When you come late on purpose and the food's still not ready, what you looking like? That's what we looking like. That's what we look like. Whoever's your favorite one, let them know. Like, put it in the chats. Whichever expression is your favorite one, put it in the
Or that
chat.
Kevin Hart point where he keep looking past the door like.
Yeah.
You wanna see my look? When the food ready?
See, it don't.
No, the food ain't ready yet.
The food ain't ready.
Yeah, that's the meme. The food ain't ready.
The audience members.
The food ain't ready yet, but you still waiting.
You came late on purpose. Now she about to cry. She's trying to make tears, y'all.
Baby,
She
that's an
an actress
actress right there.
She an actress.
That is an actress.
She's versatile, y'all hear?
She's trying to drop a tear.
All right, the next one.
The tip.
When the juice from the greens touches your cornbread. Oh, stop it. That's not me, like.
I need that. What you mean? Give me them good juices.
My family's from Louisiana where they would smash the hot water
Cornbread.
cornbread
Come
in
on
the
now.
greens and we eat it with the finger.
That was on purpose. That's
That's how my people
it
do it.
happens. That's how they ate.
See, I'm crumbling mine on the top,
I went to my
so.
bun. Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord. Mayday.
My hair only halfway done. I was trying to, it's one of those. They're not gonna know. They're not gonna know.
They're not gonna know.
They be
They're gonna
real
know.
out here in the street.
Yes. Okay.
You're gonna know.
Hey, if you do braids, come hit me up. If you do full locks,
Fox.
The foxy loxies. Let me know. All right. How your granny look when everybody in her kitchen getting a plate? This granny ain't happy about it. This granny is like, yes, everybody.
Is the granny gonna get to eat?
She don't even care.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite expression? My grandma be looking so proud, and then she fall asleep.
And she got a chair.
Yeah.
Oh, she be sitting there like
this, yes.
I don't know what they be eating prior to just watching everybody else eat. They just be sitting there.
Hey,
Y'all
But when
gonna
you
eat.
think about it, like,
when you
all
compare
those
the
people
meal.
came from them. Like, all those generations.
Came
like,
from that one couple.
Yep.
That's true.
That's what you think about.
Yep. All right. So, this how your cousins come back looking for the rest of the night after they go for a walk or that store run on Thanksgiving. How they looking?
We just went to get some ice.
Nah, who you tell? Look at me, look, here you go.
Everything funny.
Man, I probably been.
Oh, I see you, why? Hey, he took me on my first store run when I was able to go on the store run. Hey,
You ever go on the store run?
hey, man, we had to go
Oh,
get
y'all
some
done went
ice.
on them store runs,
Hey,
huh? Bro.
Uncle Boo, I see you, why?
Now, what you getting from the store in the Thanksgiving?
Listen, I didn't even go in the
That's
store.
business. That part.
Ask the question.
Listen, my business that pays you, sir.
Yo, my
What you going to?
my uncles were always standing around a cooler in the kitchen talking, right? And anytime, like us kids, we're always like, let's go to the kitchen and see what the uncle's doing, you know? And they'd always be like, you want a beer? Want a beer? And I'm like, no, they're like, we ain't gonna tell you mama.
I used to think they were so real. I still think they are serious.
Yeah.
They are for real.
Yes, they're like, you want a beer? We be like,
9 years old. 9 years
Well,
old.
look, my grandmama used to chew that stuff, but it looked like a brownie.
Tobacco.
Oh, no.
She had a
Shoot.
big old, she was from Louisiana, y'all. She had that big old brownie looking thing. I'd be like, Grandma, can I have some?
ew.
Yeah, yeah.
It, boy, tell your stomach up, didn't it?
Yeah.
Baby, that chew ain't no joke, why?
Yeah.
What you know about that chew at the back?
Ugh, that'll get stuck in your teeth.
I tried to steal some one time, burnt my lip up. I was over there. I don't see how they do
So I tried some one time, and I was actually a grown adult. I was in EMS, and all of my partners, most of them were men, and they all like did the little chewing stuff because we couldn't like smoke, you know. So I didn't smoke. But anyways, so I was always like, does that stuff taste good? They're like, yeah, it does. So they gave it to me, and I was sick as a dog. I had it in my mouth for like an hour, and they were like, you weren't supposed to keep it that long.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You supposed to,
I was
like,
spitting.
every here and there, you supposed to, you know.
Yeah, well, that's the only rule they told me is don't swallow the little spit stuff.
You spit
So
that
I
out.
was like, all right. I was spitting.
No, you supposed to, like, keep it in there. You supposed to keep it in there and be like,
Your poor mouth.
My poor body.
And
So it's
my-
like-
I was spinning it. I jumped out of that ambulance because they were taking
Listen,
me home.
the stomach ache that you get after that, baby.
Oh, I was tearing up the toilets.
That happened to me. I want to say it was our senior year in high school. Some friends talked me into
Dang,
it,
I feel
and
bad. I
yeah, you know,
done
they
this. Y'all
wasn't quite
grown.
the same. You know, yeah, they conned me into it. I was like, nah, I'm good. They was like, you're trying to be good. I'm like, all right, I tried it. I'm DD for the night.
Oh, that resonated.
Not the nicotine person is just so icky to me. I mean, no shade, cigarette smokers, what do you smoke?
I mean, yeah, it's your life, your business. I just
It's
prefer
your life,
not.
your
It seemed like it got dark in here. Was that
Sorry.
shade tree?
This is so nasty.
It is. I mean, I can see more of the like vape stuff. And it
The
doesn't
vape, yeah, the
smell
vape
bad.
is cool.
Yeah.
The vape's cool.
Yeah, that's cool, but he don't
That's
smell like
cool.
cigarettes.
But them
kids.
I wouldn't say it's cool kids.
Okay, not
because-
cool. Yeah.
But if you a smoker. it's
Listen,
okay.
I will
There
say,
you go.
as a reformed smoker, like, that was the one drawback that I did not like, because most of my adult life I've worked in kind of like corporate or
You
business
smell like
casual.
smoke.
You smell like an ashtray. So like, you would, as a matter of fact, growing up with all women, I got the cheat code. You always keep you some smell good in your bag.
But you can still smell it.
That's not
Yes,
the point
if
though.
you're a non-smoker, you can always smell it.
Yes, but it's not as bad as when you just go in there dry. Shout out to my Grammy, because she never did smell like an ashtray when you gave her a hug.
Okay, Grammy, smelling good.
Yeah, she
That
is.
part.
Hey, Graham.
All right, next meme. I don't know how we got off topic. All right.
Off the wall TV.
Right, that was off the wall. All right, so, we already did that one. All right, when your grandma ready to go, but nobody want to take her home.
Nah, here go mine sitting at the Cause she had one of them, the push the thing where you can sit down on it while you push
Yeah.
it and sit there.
See, we can
See,
hear
see,
you, you
yeah.
don't have a mic.
Yeah, I mean, you should.
They
you
can
know.
hear me.
No,
No.
they cannot hear you, because you don't have a
Oh,
mic.
but I'm entertaining y'all.
Yes.
Correct.
come up.
Yes.
I wanna
Everybody,
See,
Don Carvey and everybody.
I'm gonna come up.
Oh,
he'll be back. See, my grandparents, God bless them, they're still to this day not old enough for walkers. Child.
I should have texted.
Dr. Eve is over there working the desserts.
Oh, that's already done.
You said it's gone?
It's covered.
Oh, I was about to throw the table over.
Anyway.
No,
He got a mic right
He got a mic
here.
over here.
Look, my grandparents to this day are not old enough for walkers, so they wouldn't be sitting at the door on a walker. Like, they'd be.
He has some young grandparents.
Well, you're blessed, because both, I don't have any.
Mhm. I am blessed.
That's super cool. Mine gone.
I have
Yeah.
one.
Come on here, why?
Got his veil.
See.
All right, next one.
Gonna be on a different game messing with him.
All right, so when your auntie say, y'all come help clean up this kitchen. I'm asleep.
Here I come.
I'm a head out. I gotta work in the morning.
I'm out. Let us know what y'all looking like. All right, the next one.
That's when you get your goodbye hugs.
When your big mama asks you, when are you gonna get saved?
Ooh.
You clutching pearls over here? She clutching, I'm gonna have something smart to say, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, I am saved.
Hello?
I'm saved from,
Hello?
yes, I hit save. All right. When your mom said buy 10 times, but y'all still ain't left.
Look,
What you looking like?
this is me in the backseat of the car.
He already in the car. But if you get in the car, it's over. Cause she gonna be there for another hour. Cause she don't even see you like wanting to leave.
What you mean? I got the keys.
Let's go.
She's so nice.
Let's go.
She's just like, let's go there. All right. Show me how that one bougie auntie be sitting in the corner looking. This is a couple of our aunties right here.
All my aunties bougie.
Oh, that is so funny. Yes. All right. The next one. Okay. You see that one person that nobody knows at the gathering. My grandma don't even play. She be like, who that is? who you came with?
Who your mama?
Right.
Who your mama? Who your people?
Right, yes. That's my grandma. She gonna find out their whole history.
Barbara Jean them child.
Correct.
Oh, how your mama them doing?
You know that wasn't your real daddy. I know.
Oh,
I know the real one.
I'm a head out here.
All right,
Being messy.
last one. I'm gonna find a good one. and then we'll do, what you don't want on your plate.
Oh, yes, I need that.
Okay, here we go.
Everybody's.
When your moms tell you to sit down, but your grandma be like, leave that poor child alone. How you looking? Yes. Ah, that's so funny. All right, so that concludes that, guys, and that
That is that.
is that on that. Thank y'all so much for being with us. We still got a little bit to go, and then we'll be headed
We
out.
got a little darker in the room. Let me go read the chats. We got a few chats here.
Hey y'all. I just love saying hey y'all. That's my
Right?
Look, Candace Joseph said, hey, hey. Shout out to PV and throw the plate away. I think she telling me to throw my plate away.
Oh, your happy plate.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's making the table look a little trashy.
No. That just means I made room for my thicket.
Y'all like these little.
But come on with the decorations. Y'all see all that?
Okay, King Dollar.
Yes. Come through.
That one was a little better. This one's like a
That's
little flat.
okay. King Dollar got some nice name brand dollar store stuff. You know,
Yeah,
that's good
listen.
dollar store.
Yes, it is.
Because you know, dollar stores kind of change a little bit. You can't go to Dollar. King Dollar.
Dollar stores and Dollar
They have
General.
dollar stuff.
Yeah.
The King Dollar has
King Dollar
good
name
stuff.
brand.
Yes.
Go get you some Axe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Colgate.
Coke.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can get all your little kitchenware off in there.
Yes.
Nice little chargers and, little plates and
iPhone
such.
chargers.
They have axes and what was that little clay?
Oh, that was a scythe, a sieve?
Not to mention they got hair dye too, y'all. They be having dark and lovely products and stuff.
Dark and
See,
lovely?
like King Dollar, I feel like they just get like everybody's clearance, like the
Yes,
what
that
we call
part.
it,
The overstock.
the overstock.
Yeah.
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 So I flipped some things from King Dollar. You
Hmm.
know, that's a good hustle.
I saw her get some plushy things that's like,
Hey, don't give
Oh.
my name away. Wait till I get.
no, they don't know what the thing is. I'm just saying. She got a little thing that says for $15 online.
Yes.
And they was $1.50.
Just so happened to be something my daughter is super in love with, and we've lost a couple, and she didn't know that we went out and bought a few more. But now that I know that they're at the dollar store, because they sell them for $15, $20 everywhere else. Yes. And we've had to replace it a few times and sneak it in there, but I'm like, look what we found.
Wow.
So yes, they sell them there, so,
What?
not we campaigning for King Dollar, I ain't getting no money.
Okay.
Stop playing messing up the
King
shop.
Dollar hit us up, we'll do a whole commercial.
That part.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes,
you
yes.
can get in this shot.
All right, so now that we have full bellies,
Oh,
tell us something that's absolutely, positively, that by no means necessary could ever touch your Thanksgiving plate.
I don't want no duck. Like,
What?
I want turkey, but I don't want duck.
You don't want the
I
duck.
hurt y'all feelings, huh?
Hey,
I
duck.
mean, you didn't have but yeah, I like it.
My brother make a fire duck.
Okay, well,
Have you just not had good duck?
I keep trying it. It's too gamey for me.
Oh.
Oh no, you smoked that
Have
thing?
you ever had a turducken?
No, I've never had a turducken.
Yeah, they are good.
So maybe goodness.
Occasion turducken.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
Cajun.
maybe I'll have to try your brother with one of y'all. Because y'all
Y'all eat duck?
You might as well have us with you where you was like, oh yeah.
Roll with the duck, yeah.
Yes, the duck
No
slap.
Duck?
Yes, we eat Daffy.
Oh, you ain't
Cool, let me give y'all a better one. Don't tell me y'all eat that too.
Nah, I'm good on that.
Because I was going to say growing up, so I seen that actually on the table, like my uncle would come from
That's the Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. Come here to Houston, and they put that coon on the table. Talk about, girl, eat that meat. No thanks.
Oh.
I don't want no coon. Okay.
Oh man.
Wow. So yes, my mom's ex-boyfriend used to go coon hunting. She be in there cooking it up, cleaning it, cooking
Dr.
it.
Wallace.
She back there trying to act bougie now.
Ooh, Dr. Wallace, that's that country.
I never ate it. He was country, but he was a cook.
Oh, not be hearing about hoe. All right. So yes, she says coon. Okay.
Here, so-
She did say duck, but we made her a little self-conscious about it. So duck and coon.
Listen.
Can't touch the plate.
Years ago, God rest her soul, my Mimi, is my auntie, my great auntie. She made us eat beets if we wanted seconds, or yeah.
That's wrong.
So yeah, and like they were, listen, like, you know, I'm good at my vegetables, you know what I'm saying? I love that. I love my greens and those different things, but listen, those beets, the only beets I want is the ones that come out of headphones. Yeah.
Or the ones you
Hey,
make.
I like
That's
beets.
what I'm saying. I'm good on that. You know, or listen, I like they put them, you know, in the little smoothies where it's a little bit in there, you know, in the smoothie. Yeah, it's good because isn't it good in antioxidants or something like that?
Yeah, that.
It's something like
They
that.
look really pretty, like they're gonna be good each time, but then they're not.
Now, because when it's in the smoothie, you ain't gonna really taste it that hard like that. Nah, sis, you messing it up. I need it balanced with some sweetness, with some other fruits and stuff like that. Mash it up
Wait,
in a
is beet a
smoothie.
fruit?
No, I think. Wait.
Oh, it's a
It's a
vegetable.
root, like a ginger.
Yeah, it's a root.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But now you just want
dark.
just sliced up. Look, it's so deceptive. It looks like cranberry sauce.
It does. It's not.
It's not at all.
You'll be amazed at what beets are used for. A lot of things that we eat, they use the color. Like a lot of.
Oh yeah, I can tell. Yes, that's like a natural like.
Yeah,
beet.
paint.
Yeah, it's like on the walls. Like we're probably dying with beets.
That make a good eyeshadow. You know.
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Little zip.
You know? So you.
Yeah, I'm good on the beats. Don't touch my plate.
Okay, so mine is gonna be obvious, but like my ex-husband is white, so I had to go to a lot of Caucasian gatherings.
Okay.
And first of all, stuffing.
Oh, yeah, we don't do that.
It's not
Stove
dressing.
top.
Stuffing is not dressing.
Yeah, it's a difference.
It may look like it.
They be using croutons. Is that what that is?
They be using
It's
bread.
bread.
All kind of,
I don't.
we don't
yeah.
do that. It's just a little cultural differences.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just
The
a little
celery just be too
It's
loud.
like bread and
bit.
water.
You see, we saute
Yeah.
our stuff.
Yeah.
And they just throw it in there and bake it. And so
Still
it's
got the
crunchy.
crunch.
That is
It be
true.
crunchy. We can't do crunchy.
That is
You
true.
know,
They
my
do just
husband-
throw it in there and bake it.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
we
they do.
saute our stuff in butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little more.
And then the second is fruitcake. Like, oh my god.
Oh.
I've never tried fruitcake.
That would make it to our house. Don't do that.
No fruitcake, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot more, but those two things. Like, I don't even want it to touch the plate because I think it'll touch something else. So yes.
I almost feel like fruitcake is a lie. Like,
Right?
I ain't ever seen no fruit look like
No
what
cake.
floating around
It's
in
that
the
cake.
cake.
Exactly. And then it lasts too long.
They look like
Stays in
it's
a can for years.
Oh my gosh, they do have it in a can.
Fruitcake come in a
It
can?
comes in a can. That's
Wow.
right. They have that.
Today years old.
They have maple bread and stuff like that that comes in a can.
That's nasty.
Yes.
It's like them things you put in your room, them lava lamps. They look just like them. Blast.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the little jelly,
The little air
remember the little air
freshener?
fresheners that you like twist a little.
No, I'm talking about the lava lamps. You know, with the floating
Oh,
things
yes.
on the
I mean,
inside.
I feel like I would eat something that looks like a lava lamp. It looks pretty. Like, what are the Orbits? Orbits?
Orbeez. Orbeez.
That's a
That,
toy.
That drink?
Wait.
From when we were little, with the little balls in it?
Ooh,
I think it was Orbits.
That's the gum.
I can't remember though. You'll know say.
If
No,
you
hey.
don't,
You'll know say.
drop it.
Please drop it in the comments.
Drop it
We
like
need
it's
help.
hot. Yes, so.
What can go on y'all plate? Let us know. We'll shout you out.
Doc Harvey, what can't go on your plate?
Somebody else's hand.
Somebody else's hand.
Don't touch my
That'll
plate.
preach that
Don't touch my
way.
plate, he says.
better glove up.
Tow that whole house up.
All right, so we know not to touch DK's plate. Period. All right, Mom, what can't touch your plate?
No creepy critters.
Oh, that too.
No
Boo.
roaches better be near the plate.
Definitely.
Listen, if I see anything crawling that ain't a child,
They
I
can
like
have
to
a
take
plate. They can have a plate.
Who's supposed to be
Yeah.
pretending like we don't know what roaches are?
Who said that?
I'm just kidding.
I should have got the pregame, acknowledgement that we wouldn't.
Oh no, just,
We
in
from the
general.
country. We
Like
you
being
know.
bougie in life in general, like roaches. Who has those?
Yeah.
Hey, can I be real honest though? I didn't see roaches until I was like 20 years old in the apartment industry. In all honesty, like in Louisiana, they ain't had no roaches.
There was roaches in Louisiana?
In my
They
grandma's
got
house, and my
everybody
auntie
else.
house, and everybody, like, we never saw a roach. Real talk. And growing up in my mama's house, I never saw a roach. But when I got to the apartment industry, and that first job was when I was 20, baby.
You know, now that you mention it, I think you might be onto something. Because now that I think about it, I don't remember seeing no, when there was a trash house that we lived in as a kid. It was pretty dumpster juice. But mom got that together, you know. There was another, you know, and Pops worked at Walmart, so, you know, he had all the poisons, you know what I'm saying? Got them on discount. Yeah, put all that little, you know, the little bait, all the little traps, the little roach motels.
I'm
Yeah.
scared of those with like kids and
I would be
animals.
too. Yeah, totally.
I don't know, we wasn't cool with that. We was interested in other things. Playing basketball, playing video games, Sega Genesis, you know.
Sega.
Yes. I don't have no problem with aging myself. Listen, I'm grown AF, you feel me? But what we say, we came from the 1900s.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We were born in the 1900s.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Seasoned.
Well, I wonder
What you gotta say about that, Don Carrigan?
I'm trying to see what year. I'm 2002. I came from
Boy.
2000.
Oh, he's from the 2000s.
Oh.
Right?
He's a whippersnapper.
What do they call a generation now? Where we at?
From 2002, from 2002 on up is Gen Z. But I don't claim part of that. I don't claim part of that.
What are we were like,
But they all lumped us as millennials.
Yeah, y'all are millennials.
that's
I
a
think.
huge thing.
It is really, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But 2007 was the last of the good generation, they say. 2007.
No, I thought that was 1960.
It's stretched on to the 2000s a little bit. It yes, it
It's
is.
gonna get real shady in here if we get to.
It-
Cause listen, there's a lot that I feel like there was a lot that we learned as kids that that was great, you know. But I feel like there was a lot lacking. We had to teach ourselves a lot of things.
All right, so since we're talking about
But I
since
think
we talking about it.
What's your thoughts about it?
All right, so give us your favorite line from one of your mama, your grandma, your auntie, somebody, one of your favorite things. It could be even your unfavorite, like you just like, I don't want to ever hear that ever again. What is a line or phrase that sticks out to you?
Ooh, boy.
It's gonna be a switch off that tree.
Oh,
Nah.
I don't wanna
yes.
hear that.
Oh, okay. Before I give mine, what's the rating on this show? Is we PG-13 or we?
Can you let us fill in the blanks with our brains?
Okay, I don't think so. But I'm
All right.
gonna have a cotton in the mouth, you know, like
Go
you
for
put
it.
stuff in my mouth. But my stepdad's mom, big mom, she didn't know the child name. She'd say what he or she looked like. So one of the ones that stuck out to me was come here, you little froggy looking woman. Boy, do you understand? I'm 9 years old. Huh? Love Britney. Yeah.
well, I don't
I
know
said,
going around here.
who
She
is
see
that?
me.
He look like a frog. Listen. Yes. Yes. Then I had an auntie that she would cuss everybody out. Like she was an equal opportunity cusser.
I thought
out.
everybody had one of them aunties.
Yeah, I feel
thought
like everybody
everybody
had one of them, right? But like what's funny about her is like when you didn't get cussed out from her, you felt like you wasn't loved by
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
So they come up to her, she didn't cuss me.
Oh,
That was
she done
bad.
left you out. You
Just
would've
left
wanted
from my house. I never got that treatment, you know. Hey, listen, I don't ever remember getting cussed out by her, but I got all the hugs and kisses and stuff, so I was like, you know, I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
So I have a few that I was thinking of, but like my favorite, I like the one that stands out the most is like, I thought you were actually about to say it, because when my
Ain't no
grandma could not figure out, like could not think of what our names were, she would just run through all the names until she got there. And she'd be like, you know who I'm talking about, or you, like but she would be like, Chris, Brian, Jamal, great, you know who I'm talking about. I was good. That's good, buddy.
So I do that now.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
Girl,
I do the same thing. I would go through each of my, I have 3, so I would go through all their names and always land on the last one. I'm like, why didn't I just start? I could have started
Exactly.
But yes.
Yeah, so I totally get it. I used to be like, why they don't know my name? But when you get a little bit older, you know, you're busy. You just
Yeah, and that think quick mechanism don't kite,
No.
they don't kick on like it normally.
Yeah, gotta
you
get
know.
that push
Especially if the
start.
names are alike. 'Cause
Right.
Like for me, it's Elisha, Eliana, Elijah. So it's E. Yeah.
We was like that too, it's 2 B's and an R, so
Yeah.
we always got.
One of y'all E's.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Yes.
Joanne over here, you know what I'm talking, you know I was talking to
I'm
you.
talking to you.
Right. What's in the name anyways? They know who you're talking about.
And the one they talking to just standing there looking at them, waiting for them to say, you gonna call my name? Cause I'll go get one of the other ones. I mean, did you want me?
No,
Who's in the building?
Ah, God! I had a feeling my guy was gonna pull through. Come have a seat, man. I got a mic for you.
Oh, dang, I was supposed to come.
Oh, man.
You lost
But
it clearly.
his screen
You
was-
Oh,
lost it.
man.
I am, but his
Man,
screen
you
kept
good,
being.
man. Listen. You good. Just gonna slide that over the top there.
Show.
No, actually, it goes
Yeah.
that way. It's slide that. Boom. There you go. Yes, sir.
Yes.
What's up, what's
So,
up?
yeah, just a little bit. So think it
You want to introduce yourself to the people?
Yeah.
My name is Buck,
Is that around?
part of the, man, so much stuff, man. I'm part of my OTW family right
That's
now,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Part of the Daily Smoke podcast.
Ooh, Daily Smoke.
Yeah,
Y'all on what, 80?
we will be on 89 Monday,
That's
tomorrow.
what we're
Episode
doing.
89.
Yeah, episode 89. We got a big old celebration coming up for the
The
100.
100.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know y'all gotta be there.
Oh, yeah, we pulling up.
Yes,
Yeah.
so they're on YouTube as well, so look them up, The Daily Smoke, THA, Daily Smoke.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Glad you could make it.
Appreciate it.
I still got hungry and he bounced.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. And we had just actually started serving the food, but he had to run. He only had about an hour anyway,
Say
so.
words, no doubt.
So yes. So we were talking about ISO earlier, they're on the same show, Daily Smoke. So welcome. We've been through some. Actually, what were we just saying? Like, what couldn't touch your plate? What we
Nah,
doing?
actually, I want to hear his on what can't touch the plate, but we'll double back to that.
Yeah,
What
let's
we
double
want
back
right
to all
now, yeah, well, the ones we want right now was one of your favorite phrases from one of like auntie, grandmama, or something like that you heard growing up that just kind of stuck out to you, one of your favorite phrases from one of your people.
Man, I can't think of a favorite phrase off the top, but one thing that my grandmother used to say that used to crack me up all the time. And yeah, she used to use the word peckerwoods.
Yeah.
So I don't think I need to expound on that.
What's understood don't have to be explained.
Exactly.
What's happening with the sheet?
What?
Flying away. Oh, that's your foot.
Oh yeah, I'm nervously
Oh,
tapping.
but look, you can see it on camera.
Oh man, look,
Oh,
from
wow.
here, and I'm kind of blind. You got glasses on, look like a dog under there shaking or something.
Oh wow. Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad.
Should we like scoot down and center a little bit?
We should slide down a little bit to the left, yes. To the left, to the left.
Yes. Ooh, you hungry? Did you come with an appetite?
Oh, always.
Okay.
That's one thing about my skin, yes, I love to eat, man.
Yes.
Right here, so she's gonna get you a plate. So what else did we talk about? We said what absolutely
Cannot.
cannot touch your Thanksgiving plate. So I'm gonna give you a recap.
Oh, okay.
Mine was, so I was telling them like my ex-husband is white, so I went to a lot of white gatherings for like holidays, and I was like, fruitcake cannot touch my plate, or stuffing, because it's not dressing, it's stuffing, so it's different. So that was mine. What was yours?
Beets.
Beets. Oh, word. I was raised with beets, man, so
Yeah.
I'm good with beets, man. Me, one thing that has always not been able to touch my plate since junior high is pork. Anything pork. Yeah, anything pork.
Natasha,
hold the
Natasha,
ham.
no ham for him.
No
Yeah,
pork.
yeah.
No
No
pork.
pork?
No
Yeah,
pork.
no
No
pork.
pork.
Okay.
Oh, you're taking that rice.
No rice.
Yeah, he can't do
Yeah, I know, I'm used to it.
But my
I'm
sausage
used to
is
it,
beef,
you know what
so
I'm
we
saying?
good on the, but no
Okay, okay, yeah. Everything else slapping anyway. Don't
Say
worry.
word, say word. You know, my diet over the past couple of years has changed so much, man. Like meat, man, I don't even eat a lot of meat anymore, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's mostly it's like anything, vegetables, fruit, you know, stuff like that. That's mostly what I eat.
Yeah.
And when I get hungry or my body just craving it, you know what I'm saying? I get some chicken,
Yeah.
turkey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. Beef, man, I don't really mess with beef. The only time I really eat beef now is like 2 occasions actually in the past like 2 years. I remember when my brother barbecues his brisket.
Hey, a good brisket, you can't not have a good
I know,
brisket.
gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? And then the other thing is I was in New York and my homeboy down there, he was like, yo man, come down here and take care of you. He's like, man, you don't need no money. He said, bro, I got you. We can take you out to the restaurant, you know, eat and all of this. So, you know, I'm like, hey, cool. First day I get there, he was like, yo, man, I'm gonna come pick you up from the hotel. We're gonna go eat. Where did we go? He took me to a steak place.
Steakhouse.
And he was like, yo, man, get whatever you want, get what you want. I'm looking at, you know, the menu and
All
everything.
steaks.
And it's all steaks. And this, when I say it's a steak restaurant, like you go in there and you order, what you order is the steak. And you will literally, that's all you eat, because they give you this big piece of steak. If you want to add sides to it, you can, but the main focus is the beef, right?
Wow.
The steak.
That's
So,
how we get down.
So wait, are there different options of kinds of steaks?
yeah.
Okay.
And so he bought this one steak, and I heard him tell the waitress what he wanted. And when I looked down, the steak was like $124. And I was looking at the other steaks, you know, that was like 80, you know, 75, and, you know, one that was like 55. So I'm, you know, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm really looking at something else.
Right.
Because I'm like, I know you said you got it, but I ain't gonna take
Right,
it.
correct.
And so,
You have manners.
right, you know, and so he was like, man, get you a steak, man, get you a steak. I was like, bro, all of these steaks is like $75 and up, you know, and he was like, he said, get any steak you want, that's what I brought you here for, dog. He said, my steak is like 100 and so. I say, I know. He was like, yeah, you want the same steak? I was like, nah.
I didn't even know that existed. I'm not a steak person. I know, like, even if somebody's like, I made a steak, like, you want it, I'm like, someone else can have it, because I don't enjoy steaks like everybody else does, and I feel like I'm doing it a disservice by taking it, because I'm not really gonna enjoy it. I'll probably like, eat a few little bites and be like, ooh, I mean, you know, like, I just don't, and then especially when they're like, oh, you gotta have it like medium rare or whatever, like medium, I'm like, I want it super cooked.
I'm
They're
trying
like,
to
you can't
tell
do
you.
that to a steak, and I'm like,
Right. They like, you're disrespecting the meat. You're
I want it all
disrespecting the
done.
food,
If
you
I
know
see
what I'm
something
saying?
to me.
I like my beef like you know how we do or whether it be brisket but crock pot meals, you know, like you put a roast or something like that. That's how I like it to be broken down, like start to break up with the gravy and stuff like that. That's how I want mine right there.
I'm fine with it like being barbecue and stuff because I like that little char, but I just don't want it like pink.
No, I want all my meat cooked,
Yes. I want
done.
it
I
brown.
can't do it either.
Shoot.
I don't want it
But
to move.
needless to say, he ordered me a steak. He was like, man, he said, bring him to such and such, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, I don't really eat beef. He said, I know, dog, just trust
I'm
me.
just gonna shove this steak down.
I can't front. I ate it and it was off the chain.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was in the restroom for the next 2 days.
I'm sure your body was like, what is this?
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah.
We also have some lemonade or tequila. I don't know if you want some.
What would you
Tequila,
do? Do you like
yes.
lemonade or soda?
That's what that was.
Definitely tequila.
No, you did not
Not
get
for
tequila.
Oh my gosh, we did not.
We would not waste tequila on you. You wouldn't be sitting there chilling either.
At all.
With as strong as he makes his drinks.
Oh, and by the way, nice to meet you, Mr. Campbell.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
That's Don Carvian.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yes, you will be seeing lots of him. So we have a new series coming out. I'm not gonna like fully. Am I fully? I'm not gonna fully expose it, huh?
Yeah.
We have a new YouTube series coming out, and Big Luck right here, our brother to the right, he's gonna be one of our main characters. So yes. Y'all stay tuned for that. Actually, in the next let me see. Before the end of the year, you should see a pilot dropping for it. So there you go.
They are going to see our pilot.
Oh, yes, you will.
You got to get the people happy. You
Yes.
got to get them ready to see.
Yes, you will be seeing a pilot for our new YouTube series, which will be, the pilot will drop before the end of the year, and the series is gonna start in the spring, and it's dope. When I tell you, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be different from a lot of the stuff you see going on. Some really dope characters that you can really like get into and invest into. It's gonna be funny, some comedy, so definitely that. And then also, while we're speaking of future things, we have a Christmas show coming up December 5th. Christmas! So now that Thanksgiving is this week, all y'all people who are like, don't start talking about Christmas before Thanksgiving. Well, it's Thanksgiving.
It's Thanksgiving week, so we prepping for Christmas.
Yes, but our Christmas show is early, like it's December 5th, so that you can come in, get into the holiday spirit, have some good food, join in on our Christmas carols. It's gonna be really fun, lots of good music. Some other guests are gonna be hopping on stage, and then you get into the rest of your Christmas spirit for the rest
Do
of
we have, do we have any other Christmas performances or?
Yeah, we do. That's just the one that's gonna be here. But we're also performing at Jersey Village, their annual Christmas in the Park in Jersey Village. And then also our hometown, Art and I's hometown, Bryan College Station, we're gonna be performing at their annual Christmas in the Park.
Yes.
And that's something that we went to like every year as a child, so it's really cool to come back and be able to sing on stage and be a part of the entertainment for that. So Off the Wall will be out there. So any of our people from BCS, we will be out there. That one's December 3rd. We're gonna be in Jersey Village December 4th, and then here in Houston at our space December 5th. So jump on our social media, make sure you follow our pages, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that jazz, and we'll keep you updated on all that. But yeah.
Sure. So what else y'all talk about, man? What I missed?
There was something else. What else was it?
So,
Memes.
We did memes.
yeah, we definitely did the meme
yeah.
expressions, yeah.
So we read memes and we showed our reactions.
Okay.
Yeah, the reactions to the memes.
Mm-hmm.
So, that was fun. It was like different memes, like show us when your grandma is ready to go, but nobody wants to take her home. What she looks like. So we showed what she looks like. How that one bougie auntie be sitting in the corner looking. So yeah, we went through different memes.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So, like, talk about the family functions and whatnot. Like, so what's like a regular, like a game that you guys will play, like, no matter the function, like it was gonna be happening.
Spades.
Yeah.
Yep,
spades
we were always
happening.
playing spades.
And domino.
Yeah, dominoes. Yeah, we got
Oh, yeah, the domino.
Yeah. Y'all ever play dominoes with those people who every time they you gotta
That part.
slap it down?
Oh, yeah.
What you mean?
That's how
Back when we breaking that table.
That's part of it. If you open
Get
the tin can with the dominoes in it and read the rule book,
The
It's
first
insane.
rule, number one, you
must slam when you
domino.
score.
I mean, like,
No, let me ask you this though. Like, okay, so is there a denomination where, like a threshold before you can slam? Because I don't remember anybody really slamming for the fives, right?
Yeah. Now, I mean, well, you got some people that
they
do.
just
Yeah.
slam. It's always the
Yeah, for the most part,
they score, they bang.
Yeah, because I don't know, from what I can remember, it was probably like 15 and above, 20 and above. It was just going, wow, they gonna rattle the table, shake all the dominoes out of little portion.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
One of the game that we play, besides the obvious is dominoes and spades, Uno.
Oh, yeah.
Uno was ours right
That's
there.
what it was.
Yeah, my stepdad was a mad cheater, man. Like he would cheat on the Uno, right? Like if you didn't say Uno within a millisecond of having one card, he's throwing he's throwing 5 cards your way.
Well, we might be related there, because
house rule.
I do that.
House rule.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, because you had a little side conversation going. We don't do that around here.
Okay,
Would you like to share with the class?
No. But anyways, I was gonna say, I have an auntie that cheats at spades, and so I don't even like to play with spades at Chick-fil-A.
I heard your mom laugh when you said that, so that's your sister.
I don't even like to play spades with the family anymore. Like I just want to play with my cousins or my friends because
Just take it too far.
Let me find out if you're trying to fight your auntie.
and if you watching,
She reneged.
Everybody got that shit.
I was like,
You said you ain't had no clubs. You was out of
I
clubs.
don't know, it's because I call you heartless in my head. Like that's my thing in my head. I'm like, okay, when somebody throws off, okay, I'm like, cool. Like if it's a heart, like then I'm like, they're heartless. So I know like, ooh, they're heartless. Like that's how I remember for the rest of the games.
Don't be
Yes.
trying to play me, talking about you.
Read us the comments. Who are we talking?
Somebody said, what's the topic?
What's the series called?
The series called.
Ooh, okay, what's the series called? Can we expose that yet? And who said it?
Topic, they laughing. They
No.
put a bunch of laughing.
No, but is there a name next to it?
No, it's on
It says-
YouTube.
Oh, okay, so for the fact that you're not letting us know who you are, unfortunately,
who
we
are
cannot
you?
respond directly to that, but let us know who you
Who
are.
are you? We
And
made
maybe we will put
links.
you in good with the beats, you know. But you know, if you're gonna be anonymous, our show's gonna be anonymous too.
Oh, wow. Wow. It's his best.
It's the Thanksgiving clapbacks. What you-
Oh, he had to say.
Clap, clap.
I'm just feeling like you clapping. I don't know if it's really a clap back, but
He heard the
Hey, first of all, you don't
feelings.
get up off my toes.
Everything.
Are we supposed to be social distancing anyway?
well, you got the best seat in the house.
Freedom, freedom's not
Stop.
airplane.
Best seat in the house is next to that food tray over there.
Best seat in the house is next to the pecan pie that I've been asking for like
I'm good on pecan pie.
pecan.
We got some sake to me over there.
Oh, I will be getting that up.
We got some. Is there some sake to me over there? No? What kind?
Careful, apple and socket too.
Yeah.
So you just play with my holy emotions, Dr. Eve. I asked if there was sake to me. You can't have Thanksgiving dinner without sake to me.
Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
we're gonna attempt this Hood Jeopardy.
Good Jeopardy, ABT ladies.
Okay, ladies
Battle of
against
the
men.
sexes.
The queens against the kings.
Okay, who that is? We got a new comment. Dr. Eve, could you be our what's the name?
Vanna White.
Or her daughter.
Vanna Black.
Her
Vanna
daughter.
Better brown.
What's it say?
Great topics, LOL, really interesting. Watching from NC.
Who said that?
Okay, who that is? Who that is?
Hi, how you doing?
It's called, it's the neighborhood guy.
Oh.
Hey, neighborhood guys.
So
Shout out.
Shout out. We met
North
somebody-
Carolina.
Yes. We met somebody the other day who gave us a shout out. They were from Australia.
Yeah.
Aussie.
Ozzy. That's what they were saying, Miss Green. I was like,
Oi. Wasn't that how it is?
That's how they was. I'm like, what
Right,
they saying?
I think it's like an Australian thing.
They said-
language.
Ozzy.
Like, how we be like, deep in the heart of Texas or something. You know, like, long search. I don't know. They were like, Aussie.
No, I get what you're saying, but by butchering it,
it was-
sound.
But I tried, and they're gonna love that. I tried.
It was Ozzy, oi.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. And she's like, do you want us? She was like, do you want us to say the thing? I said, yeah, they were saying, Ozzy. I'm like,
So
okay.
sometimes he said it. Okay, so we're gonna do this Hood Jeopardy. Hopefully it works for us. Kings against queens. Okay, who's gonna win? Put it in the chat. Who you think is gonna win? You already know.
Come on,
But you already
man.
know. So, all right, I'm gonna put 50 seconds for each, like, to answer the questions. All right.
Okay.
So
We get to pick our
the category. Yes.
Okay.
So we will let the oh no. Okay, so don't pull it down, or it will refresh.
Okay. What's our categories?
So we're gonna be team one, they'll be team two.
Okay.
So actually, go first.
Okay.
We'll let y'all go first. So the categories are
Y'all supposed to be the head.
nigga movies,
Okay.
ratchet, food/drink, and celebrities.
Okay.
Wow.
So you can do 100, 200, 300, 400, or 500.
One more time with the categories.
Nigga movies,
Okay.
ratchet, food or drink, and celebrities.
All right.
What y'all
What's our
thinking?
first category?
Okay, say it one more time.
Okay, we go.
Say it one more
All right.
time.
Nigga
Yikes.
movies, ratchet, food and drink, celebrities.
Boy, I know that.
We gonna chime back in a second.
Okay. All right.
So we gonna go with movies for 4.
Movies for 400. All right. Any fool with a member, little down there piece, can make a baby, but only a real man can raise his children. What movie is that from? Any fool with a D can make a baby, but only a real man can raise his children.
I'm pulling y'all playing.
That sounds good.
That's a
Listen,
classic. What do you think I'd
listen,
be responsible to get it right?
But I know what that movie is from.
We should have took the first one.
I know what movie that's from.
10 seconds on the clock. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And
Boys in the Hood.
That's for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boys in the
So you
I was in, we was close. We was in California with it, but gonna give me that. Thank you. All right. So category, please. What is the category?
What we want?
Oh.
I say it.
You want food or drink? That sounds easy.
Okay, food or drink.
For like, what do you want to do?
Let's go
Go
big.
big. All right.
Go home.
Food or drink for 500.
Food or drink for 500.
Mr. Art.
Wow. Blank will make you sin.
You don't even wanna know what I'm gonna say.
Ooh, yes, I like that. Gin will make you sin.
I don't think you gave it to it. Hold on. I'm gonna try and get to it. Hold on. Correct response. What is GN? It's not giving us the points though. Like it's not. Cause I tried to give
keep
it.
points.
Okay.
So, who got a pen? Somebody want to keep the points?
Dumb queens.
While we getting ourselves together, what's our new comment section singing? What they talking about?
That's when season 2 coming out.
Season 2 of Off the Wall Nights Live in the spring. Boom. Who is
Spring
that?
2022.
Who is that?
That's the neighborhood.
That is the neighborhood guy.
Yes.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It's a beautiful day. I've never been on this right there. Is it after
For a
neighbor?
neighbor.
For a neighbor?
Yes.
Okay, I just always like, you're a neighbor.
Oh.
Would you be mine?
Yes, you
My
did.
neighbor.
What would that look like as a black show?
I saw something like that recently. Somebody actually did a little skit of that.
That sounds cute.
Yeah, it was pretty dope too. It was pretty dope. I can't remember where I said. I think it was something on IG. Somebody did.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think it's better as a skit than actually a whole
Yeah.
show.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because it was really creepy.
Yeah.
Really?
I loved it, but like it was still really creepy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your creep meter is really sensitive though.
I wanted Sesame Street to come back on.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I love Sesame Street.
Sesame
Like Sesame Street had Bruno Mars
I
on there.
was digging Electric Company, man. I
don't know what happened. I think
Yeah.
Sesame Street had too many bad characters cussing and being exposed or something. I don't know what's going on.
No, they got rid of some, but like I just saw news this week. They got a new Asian puppet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Asian
yeah,
puppets?
yes,
Y'all got
there's
Asian
a-
puppets?
there's an Asian puppet, yes.
International Sesame.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
International
Have
sesame.
we found the writing utensil?
He's working on it. So then we get 500.
Yeah, they
The
got the
queen.
five. The queen's got
Right,
5.
right
The
now,
queen.
with 5.
Yeah.
All right, dudes. So,
Let's go with ninja-ish.
Yeah.
that ninja-ish, all right?
Ninja.
500.
500, hey, coming out bold. All right. The time of year when broke people shine the most.
Income
Ah.
tax season. Yes. I don't know what that is, but you know, I ain't got no dependents. You know what I'm
Man, how are you?
saying? Easier than gin make you sin?
Right, you can't get no easier than that.
All right, so they got 500. That's team 2. The dudes, the kings. All right.
Give me that.
What
You get the cheese.
What you want to do?
You got nigga
You want to do that?
movies, ratchets, food and drink, and celebrities.
Ratchet, that sounds fun.
Yeah, let's do
Ratchet for 500.
500.
Things ratchet girls do when they get jealous in a relationship. The things ratchet girls do when they get jealous in a relationship.
They like, do they like, maybe they rip up his clothes?
They
Set
Yes.
stuff on fire. You wanna do that? Is that our final answer? When they get jealous.
Yeah, let's go for it. That's what
20 seconds.
Lisa
Yeah.
Leslie burned that man's house down.
Yes.
Lisa left out.
Okay, so yes.
She did burn that man house.
Yeah, she burned it.
What is slash your tires,
Oh,
bust the windows out your car, or bleach your clothes?
Oh, yeah, Rachel, I was gonna say,
Dang, I forgot Jasmine Sullivan was busting windows out
See,
of
I just walk
cars.
away. I'm like,
I do too. See, we're not that ratchet, clearly. Sorry.
Oh, all
We
right.
do just walk away.
Yeah.
Dang, we ain't ratchet.
Man. Okay. We gotta do some research.
Okay.
We need to.
We need to be more ratchet.
Channel.
In the
Hey,
channel.
we should,
Alright.
we should have a show
Just-
that's becoming ratchet.
There we go.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna go with the next.
Alright, alright.
Sure.
They gonna stay on that.
Okay.
This test cannot be studied and often tears couples apart.
Ooh,
Say that again.
This test cannot be studied and often tears couples apart.
Oh, either a maternity test or a STD test. One of those two. Let's see, but we
we're
gotta
going
make
with
a
the
decision.
paternity. We're going with the paternity.
Alright. What is paternity test? Let's see. I was right. What is pregnancy test?
So how many is it?
That was my first choice.
So they didn't get it. They don't get it.
They don't get it.
Yeah, this one is going. Yes. Okay.
Y'all got some more comments?
Yeah. What are the comments? What's up?
Okay. Topic says, I'm John watching from Marshall.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, John from
What's
Marshall.
up, Marshall, Texas?
What's
That's
up,
across the street,
John?
boy.
Dude, Marshall,
Okay.
Texas in the house.
Then John from Marshall says, found y'all on Facebook.
You found us on Facebook.
Hey.
Welcome to the Off the Wall family, bro.
Yeah. Yes, and we gonna definitely put you on game with the show. We'll definitely tell you about the series for sure.
After they talk noise about you.
All right.
That was-
No.
He did it.
It was just a slight read, not too much. All right. So next, ladies.
Yes. What you want?
Let's do food and drink.
Let's leave the ratchet.
Yeah, we don't need a record. We're not ratchet.
So food and drink, cause you know, hey, we know a little bit about the food and drink around here.
For 100.
The 400.
Oh, okay. You gotta be specific. When there is no other food in the house, people got these.
Ramen. Oh, my bad.
Noodles? Or cereal. No, these. So that's these noodles. Ramen. Okay. We're gonna,
Yeah.
yeah. Ramen noodles. What is ramen noodles?
What is
Yep.
noodles?
Hey, we know about some scarcity. Okay.
When you got cheering.
Yes.
Eat you out of house and home for real. I understand what my mama used to say. Y'all eat me out of house and home.
Yes. House and home.
House and home.
My oldest son,
What's
he's
the
gonna
difference
turn into a
between,
noodle.
like,
Cause-
No.
like, how, is it possible to get eaten out of house, but not quite home? Like, I'm just trying to find out.
When the
No.
the pandemic food stamps kick in.
Yeah. I need to know
Keep
for
that
future
home a little
reference,
bit,
you know what I'm
yes.
saying? Cause, you know,
All right, what y'all want? Nobody's picked celebrities yet or movies. Oh wait, y'all did pick movies, but it.
I think we should go What's left? 3? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's done.
okay, let's go to, Dickish, the 300.
All right. The only thing black people are actually on time for.
I don't even know.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, I heard it. Only thing
Court.
on time for.
Court.
Court? We gonna say court?
Hey, I'm following you.
All right. They said, what is court?
I said the answer.
The answer is, what is a funeral? They should have stayed with the queen when she said what she had said when she said what she said.
How many?
So that's the only thing you're on time for. Because the thing is, you can still be late to court.
Okay.
But you can't be late to your funeral.
Yes, we be on CPT time for real, y'all. We got to change. We got to do better.
You gotta do better.
We have to do better.
Alright, so what's next?
So we have.
You want to do celebrities?
Did you get you got the score for that? DK?
Well, there is no score for that.
You had got our
Oh,
phone,
yeah.
and then they got.
They got 5.
It's not.
Yeah, that's all they got. Yeah, y'all got.
Okay.
Y'all got 5.
Do you want to do a celebrity for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
We're gonna go
Yeah, we
for.
got 9.
Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
y'all got 900.
Celebrity for watching.
Celebrity for 500.
Celebrity for 500.
Yes.
Alex.
I'm relying on her because she know I was celebrities.
This celebrity died in 2002 in a car crash in Honduras.
Oh, that's Lisa Left Eye Lopez. I was just talking about her. That's
Wait, no,
Lisa.
I thought she died in that.
It was a car crash
Oh, it was
in
a car crash?
Honduras.
Oh, wow. I
Uh-huh.
don't know why I thought it was a helicopter.
It was left eye.
Oh, yeah.
Touch girl.
I
I feel like there needs to be consensus on the team in order for them to get the points. I don't know.
I agree with her. There was a consensus.
She was like,
All right, so movies, ratchet, food and drink, or celebrities.
Let's see. What's that 500 on?
Movies.
All right, let's
We'll take that.
The movie buffs. You want to read it for them?
All right. I thought they did the movies. Oh, maybe not. Every time we get high, you start looking like Sugar Bear.
That is.
I'm going with it. I'm
not sure, but
Let's take it.
every time we get high, you sort of.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, because Chris Tucker said it.
Friday. Okay.
To,
Then the correct response would be, what is set it off?
Oh, that is what. Oh man, you did say that to Cleo.
yeah, sure did.
You want to do celebrities again?
Okay, yeah, let's
Yeah.
do celebrities for 400.
We're only gonna put
Mm-hmm.
400 celebrities.
This celebrity is known as the sexiest man alive.
Terry Crews?
Wait, nah, hold up.
I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying he's known as.
Who was it?
I don't think he would yet.
It
has to be Eldridge.
Okay.
I think
He's
so.
super exotic, yeah.
Very.
Idris?
Yeah. So
Who is
Idris Elba?
Correct answer. Who is Idris?
You never saw
Give us our
I'm just here to
That was
let you know.
4.
It's all her.
Look at them.
Okay. What y'all want, dudes?
Whatever, 400.
What is it? Movies or ratchet?
Movies.
Want the ratchet. Right, y'all
He's
ready?
getting away from that ratchet, boy.
All right, they want movies for 400. Any food with a, oh, we already knew that. So, yeah. We already have did that one. So, sorry, that one was already taken. I just didn't know how to work it the first time. All right. So ratchet is the only 400, or there's 300s for movies, ratchet, food and drink, and celebrities.
Food and drink. For
300.
300.
All right. Food only white people eat.
I'm gonna say Sprouts.
What they call it?
Stuffing.
Black folks eat stuff.
Nah, bro, we
No, we
eat
don't.
dressing.
Yeah, that's right.
What's
So,
that pie that we
look,
don't eat?
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
What's that pie that we don't eat?
Hush.
Fruit, what they call it?
Fruit cake.
Fruit cakes and.
You said how they
Oh,
can-
what else?
Yeah, like people, it gotta be one of them when you
I'm
say.
trying to
Oh.
Y'all gotta pick.
What? There was a list.
So we can just say all the answers.
9, 8,
What's your final answer?
7, 6.
Okay. What is green bean casserole? That's so specific.
Why do we keep getting played like this?
That's so-
But it's one night it's pumpkin and potato. What we don't eat?
Hey, man.
I feel like she put the cheat code in before. we
What is
started.
it? Somebody say something?
Yes.
What did it say?
Okay, the neighborhood guy says y'all are good. Then he has a lot of crying and laughing.
What's
What's
that?
it good?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. And now black people eat pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
like potato pie.
I don't either.
I don't like pumpkin. That's
But
it.
that's just us, you know, that's not every.
I like
that's not
pumpkin
the whole
seeds.
race.
Roasted
All right.
pumpkin seeds. I like
Here we go.
them. It's kind of like sunflower seeds. Ratchet.
Let's channel ratchet. We gotta channel
Okay,
it.
okay, Megan,
We
come
can't
on,
be thinking
Megan.
about us.
Girl, she
Like
channeling
Cardi.
Megan.
Channel
She said,
Cardi.
come on, Megan.
I mean,
I'm
cause she
finna
ratchet.
What Cardi gonna do? What would
I'm
Cardi
ready to
do?
go. She said, Megan,
I'm
come on,
going
man.
Right.
I'm going to
Oh, that's savage. Look, I was thinking, oh, sorry, Megan, that's savage. Oh, okay, same thing, ain't it? Savage,
Yeah.
ratchet, ain't it about the same?
Okay, y'all ready?
Yes.
A ratchet girl's favorite thing to wear.
Thigh short. Oh, no. What am I thinking?
Not the box shorts.
Bicycle shorts.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. What am I
My favorite thing to wear, weave.
No.
Right.
That's my G right there. You gonna be on my squad, King? Come on, dog. We got you, dog.
Okay, so we're
Y'all
going
want-
booty shorts. What is booty shorts?
What is booty shorts? Correct response. What is leggings?
Oh! Wait, I do leggings all the time.
Oh, I guess it's a red
The rigidity is high.
Oh,
with the
ratchet. We ain't got
And
no
we
ratchet.
all got some ratchet in us, like
Oh, no.
like Lil Boosie said, we all
I
got.
feel like ratchet girls wear more
Bam, bam,
booty shorts.
bam, bam. I don't think so.
Who wrote this?
No. Leggings. Across the board,
What
yes.
y'all want?
We gonna take,
Wait, wasn't that ratchet? No, that was ratchet performance.
Oh,
yeah, which one? Movies, ratchet, or celebrity?
let's go.
Celebrity. Celebrity 300.
This celebrity is the richest female musician in the world.
Oh.
Now that's to know that is.
If y'all
It's
get
gonna
wrong.
be Beyonce.
Is that your final answer?
Beyonce.
Babe.
Next question.
Definitely queer.
Rihanna! She is!
Oh, that's right.
She is!
Rihanna's
Beyonce!
Yeah.
Wow.
She...
Beyonce, look, Rihanna's got, she passed Beyonce.
With that
savage
Beyonce passed Jay.
That savage,
Yeah.
that makeup and stuff. Yeah. Okay, big
That's dope,
queen,
man.
big. I didn't know
You
she
put it
took
together,
your
man.
throne.
Okay, Riri, we need to get like Riri.
Okay, Riri.
That just hurt
Her
my
little
feelings.
good head. Alright.
Under my umbrella.
Ella, Ella, hey, 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 hey. Okay.
I feel like that wasn't a fair question though.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Like, that shouldn't count.
Yeah, cause like, cause like Rihanna didn't make her Billy off of music.
She made it off of
No,
makeup.
nobody asked you.
It just says, it just
Rihanna made her money off her makeup, not her
Hello?
music. 'Cause she
It
ain't
didn't
released
say
a
what she made it
song.
off of.
She ain't released a song since 2017.
It still spin the same.
Is that when Lemonade came out?
Beyonce made
So what do you wanna
Lemonade.
go with?
No. No, Lemon, my bad.
Yeah, Lemon came out soon.
That joint jam though.
No, you that's the wrong song. The last song she made was with DJ Khaled. I don't know if you can take it. That's the last song.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh. I mean, her music be funny, you know.
And she said she.
All right, movies for 300, Chuck.
Hey, Miss Lady Bitch, I'm talking to you. How much for this candy bar?
Wow. Question.
Right.
How much for this candy bar?
I feel like I've heard that.
You have.
From what, Mama? She's the queen. Hey.
And she ain't up
Don't
here.
silence her throne.
Wow. You silence our little king over
And
here.
anything really say, hey, lady B?
What you think I made that up?
It probably said beautiful woman.
I can read. I graduated kindergarten. Yes. And time's up.
Beauty shop?
Correct response. What is don't be a menace?
It's been a long time.
I was like 10 when I
That
watched
sounds like
it.
something stupid to be in there.
God, I was like 10 years old. Jesus.
Don't be a
We
menace.
got to. We need it
points.
Alright, we going ratchet for 300.
Okay.
Okay, Ratchet. A Ratchet's favorite word.
The one that was in the last phrase.
Is that the final answer?
Yes.
I don't think so, but we'll see. What is yes?
That's not even.
But then every time they do that, it's followed up with this.
Yes,
Come on, hey, scroll the people. I think we should get that.
Yes.
It's a plot.
It's plot. It's a whole plot.
Yes.
It's
Okay, what we got? What do we want?
Oh my
But we
goodness.
we used to that.
Yeah. Right. He's still coming up.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Here we go. We would like
That ninja
the
for 200.
Your mom usually says this when you're crying too much.
Stop.
Stop crying before I give you something to cry about.
Yes, that's gotta be it.
It's
Is that your
not.
final answer?
That's
Answer.
All right.
When I saw them two lies, shut up, I give you something to cry about.
That part, that's sad.
Yes.
That's everybody's household.
Yeah, in my head, I thought about what I would say, and I was like, wait, no.
No, we have to think
Let me
back.
think about, yes. Yes.
But I
Little
still say that.
response. You act like a little.
Right.
That was not how I parent. All right, what y'all want? Movies, Ratchet, food and drink, celebrities.
How about y'all pick for us and go ahead and answer the question?
Oh.
And it gotta be a 200.
Yeah, play fair.
All right, Ratchet for 200.
Okay.
You always hear this getting yelled out during or after a fight.
We always hear this being yelled out during or after a fight.
Y'all got 2,700.
I'll take that in cash.
Y'all got 900.
We don't even have enough points to win.
You always hear this getting yelled out during or after a fight.
Get up.
I mean, you haven't even been in a fight. Combing your hair does not count.
Yikes.
Let my hair go. Get up. Get off me.
Let's guess.
And it must be like male fights or female fights.
Right.
Because you said fight, so it gotta be something close.
I think it's ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think. What's that?
That's you.
All right. Correct response. World Star. This is so young.
Oh, man.
They do though. But wow. See, we gotta think a little younger.
Yeah, we gotta make yourself back.
You gotta think Gen Z.
They do the World Star, or if it's something like Super Ratchet stuff, yes.
They can't get you.
Oh, it was Ratchet, right?
Y'all won, like, that's
Yeah, they
it.
can't get you. It ain't nothing.
Let's keep going though. Y'all wanna keep going, or y'all wanna? Alright.
Is there a double jeopardy?
Right. Is it us now? What do we want? Celebrities.
This celebrity rapping career was ended by T.I.
T.I. ended somebody's rapping career?
You stay over there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
How they getting all the easy questions?
Oh wait, was that not Soulja Boy?
No, it wasn't him.
Who is it? I feel like we just heard this.
That's true. That's true.
Y'all probably don't know.
That gotta be.
No.
This celebrity.
Because I don't even remember him like.
It
We
wasn't.
ain't seen him since.
That's true.
I don't think it was a male.
Who?
I don't think it was a male.
Oh yeah, that's a male.
Yeah.
If what we're thinking is right, it gotta be.
3, 2,
And it's close.
1.
I don't know.
Tiny.
They wrong for that. That's not even him. Like, look, with the two. It's little flip.
Yikes.
That should have been our question.
Correct.
They getting all the easy questions.
Thank you, Young King.
You knew?
Yeah.
Oh.
We do.
Oh, y'all
Yeah, we definitely knew.
Wow.
Why?
He also
I need
ended his
some
Eric Banks
elaboration.
career,
Why
too.
did T.I. end Little Flip's rapping career?
Because
They had a beef back in like the early
T.I.
2000s.
came to Houston and went to the neighborhood where he was at and got it in.
Oh,
Shut
so
down.
T.I. actually came out here to H-Town, went to Cloverland.
And shut it down.
Yep.
Okay, T.I. Gangsta coming up into H-Town.
Right.
Okay. Little Flippy wasn't good enough back then.
Yes, he wasn't flipping hard enough.
Come on, man.
Hey, we still rocking. We still.
You think T.I. was
It's H-Town all day, so what's
somebody in
that?
a leprechaun, dressed like a leprechaun?
Well, he don't do that no more.
Right.
He don't do that no
He don't
more.
do
Okay, so, what do y'all want? Movies or food and drink for 200?
Boo. Food and drink. Food and drink, yeah.
What's the most popular Kool-Aid flavor?
Red.
Let's see what it is. What is red punch? Yes.
Give it up, red.
Y'all want to all answer the last
Yeah,
one?
we can ask
Yeah, that's all
that.
right, okay. So we got movies for 200. You been effing around? Nope. Let me smell your D.
Oh, I
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. That's, Baby Boy.
Was that Baby Boy?
Yeah.
Mm.
That was Taraji.
Right.
Yep. Taraji.
What is Baby Boy? Yes.
Baby
There we go.
Boy.
Plus I had this.
I hate you.
Interview.
I
Was
hate you.
my first celebrity interview. Omar Gooding was my first celebrity
I would have
interview.
been home with him.
Oh, it was so awesome. Yeah.
All right, so we got Yeesh
Yes,
for
yeah.
100. This popular Nike shoe is often purchased in 2 pairs.
Oh, Air Force Ones.
What is Air Force Ones? Great job. Movies for 100. Why don't you tell your daddy to comb his damn hair? Look like some spiders is
Friday.
happening on his hair.
Friday. Smokey talking crazy.
Yes, yes. What is Friday? All right, you want to last
Well, they done got caught up. Yeah.
Well, wait.
Stop
You
playing.
can't catch up with no 100. Okay, so this is, wait, what is this? What did I click on? Was that Nigga-ish?
What is it?
Talking trash to someone, oh, ratchet. Talking trash to someone is throwing this.
Shade.
Oh,
What is shade?
What is shade is correct. All
No,
right.
I low-key feel like a white person wrote this.
So,
They had to.
Because shade is not necessarily talking trash.
okay, what's so funny is this is food and drink, and it starts with white people think all black people eat this.
Chicken and Kool-Aid. I mean, chicken and
Chicken.
watermelon.
Watermelon fried
Chicken.
chicken. Yeah, chicken fried chicken
What
watermelon.
is fried chicken?
Okay.
Yes.
But we do and so do they.
Okay.
Correct.
But it's true.
Now, the last one is-
They love KFC. They love Popeyes, boy. That's why they be selling out on Tuesdays.
All right.
We ran out of chicken.
That 4 piece for $2.37.
Remember when we went to Atlanta and they were having a chicken shortage?
Boy,
We couldn't go nowhere and get chicken. We were like,
We're like, what?
why are you having a chicken shortage? Where the chicken's at? We have some in Texas. We could have bought some.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go.
You know,
Like, there's some down the road, like, my neighbor has chickens.
Remember when they had the chicken shortage for Popeyes?
Yeah, them chicken sandwiches.
But it was all breast, right?
Yep.
But they never ran out of no other part of the chicken.
No.
And I was like, no,
That don't make
how
sense.
you run out of the breast? It's the same amount of chicken with 2 arms, 2 legs, 2
thighs. Yeah.
thighs, but you ran out of breast.
Everybody wanted them booties,
Mm-hmm.
the chicken boots.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. They had to decrease their count because Chick-fil-A was getting the other ones.
Yeah.
You know what it is? The breast is more expensive, so they probably was like, I don't know, maybe they just had.
We ain't got it.
Right, we ain't got it right now.
Catch us on the first. With my chicken.
All right, so we got celebrities.
This is the very last one, y'all. These celebrities were the first to ever host 106 in Park.
Oh, yeah, free.
Yeah.
Something I know.
That park.
How many points is
I
that?
have a question.
Hey,
Did you ask who AJ and Free was?
was?
Did you ask who AJ and Free
Yeah,
was?
she come
No, I
on.
said how many points
Really,
is
wow.
that?
Yo.
Oh, the last like 5, we just all answered together.
Yeah, because we had already won.
Yeah, we were all.
No, they got a few more points. But
Yeah,
I mean, but if you ain't gonna really matter when we ballin'.
It
Yeah,
was
they had
27.
2,000
I'm
some
finna
points.
say it. I'm finna say
It
it.
wasn't nothing we could do.
I was just there for moral support, it was all.
Hey, well, we take our L with class.
Okay.
Yes.
700.
Is there anything else that you didn't get to kind of come up and do your introduction, but we kind of did introduce you? Is there anything that we left out or anything you want to say?
Not at all, you guys. Once again, Natasha Marie with Everything Marie's. You can look me up, www.everythingmaries.com, for the lovely nugget. And I do vegan and what is it?
No
No
for
pork.
special accommodations.
All that good stuff. I got
Yes.
you.
So, how did y'all feel about the food? How was the food?
Oh, the food was fire.
Delicious, like you see my plate. And I'm still.
Right fire. Cool rack.
Yeah.
I just have to go get it myself. I'm thirsty though.
I think this is a good time for us to all plug our socials and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
It's Miss Bree. All my stuff is Miss Bree. So Facebook.com/It's Miss Bree, or Girl Landry, which is my government name. My Instagram is It's Miss Bree. All the off the wall pages are me, are us. So we have this new building that we're in actually right now. It's available for
Right.
it's available for events and different occasions and everything. We have caterer. We have different vendors and stuff like that if you need to use. So we have a 2,000 square foot space that is available. So hit us up, let us know if you want to throw an event. We also do training, artist development, help with PR, marketing, all that kind of stuff for artists, rappers, actors. We do training as well. I did say training. We have a theater program for the littles, so starting at age 5, which will kick back up in the spring. We'll be doing different camps and classes for that as well. We have our adults that act, so like I told you, we have a series coming out and we will be producing much more in the future on our YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that. We have a whole, we're building a whole empire around here. And there's room at the table for anybody who's a good person, who's here to work hard, that's down for the cause. We all help each other, so it's not just like, I'm just here for me, they're just here for them. We all kind of help each other, we all play a part, we all plug each other, and we're just one big family. Like, you can't get anywhere in life just being yourself and just doing for yourself. Because first of all, that's not how you get your blessings. But that's another topic. But you gotta collaborate, you gotta widen yourself a little bit. So, find some people that are real, that are there, that you can be there for as well. So that is us, that's off the wall. We also have, what am I missing? Theater events, media entertainment. So we put on shows, we put on concerts, we just pretty much make our presence known everywhere. So we always have something going on. Our YouTube channel, we will be in the next few months opening it up to other people who are interested in having different shows. So we have people, we have equipment, we have the themes, and we will help your show become reality. Do we have comments?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Salad dressing said awesome.
Appreciate
Thank you,
you.
salad dressing.
What is up with these names?
And dope name, by the way.
That's always my favorite part. It's like
The salad dressing.
to yes, that. But listen to like the different people's usernames. You know, like where did you get that name from? But yeah, so hit us up if you're new to Houston, or if you're just a small business, just starting, or if you need some refreshing, we're here, we can help you. We do small business consulting and different things like that as well. We help with getting your social media presence out there. We just help with all kinds of things. So if you're kind of wandering around there lost, and you need some help, plug in with us. If we can't do it, we know somebody who can. So.
Well, I'm Artistic Virtuoso, as I said from the beginning. You can catch me on all social media at Virtuoso Dope, VIRTUOSO Dope. I'm full-scale artist, producer. If you're looking to get into music, performing, different things like that, hit us up. We are also, as Bria was mentioning before, we help small business owners and artists to help, monetize their brands. So if you're needing help with that, trying to figure out how to not be a starving artist anymore, holla at your boy. We can definitely fix that for you. But outside of that, man, we're just looking to collaborate with dope artists and dope individuals, dope brands and dope people. So if you consider yourself as such, definitely have your ducks in a row.
Or if you want to be dope.
Hey, listen, it's gotta be in you. Can't be on you. You understand me? But yes, hit me up, Virtuoso Dope on all social media platforms.
Yes.
Good. And I am Big Brook of the Daily Smoke. That's THA Daily Smoke across all streaming platforms. THA Daily Smoke. And my personal is Big Brook the MC. Y'all can hit me up with that. I'm an artist. I also do artist development, audio engineering, podcaster, actor, all of the above, man. And so, hit us up and see what's up. We got 100th episode coming up. So if y'all haven't tapped in, if you don't know about the Daily Smoke, tap in now, because we're going to be doing some giveaways. You might get some free merch. You might get some free music. Just never know. So tap in, go.
I know some ears perked up at free.
Bet that.
That's in the budget.
So please go to the YouTube channel, The Daily Smoke, and subscribe, right? And watch us, man. We got like 80-some episodes right now that y'all can go look at. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of work in the bank. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to get it popping, man. We appreciate y'all.
The channel is thick with 2 C's.
And one thing I want to say, everything that everybody up here is doing, I want to stress, make sure good people only. Good people only. That is critical. We don't got time for the games.
That's facts.
Period. And that's all I wanted to say, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, hey, have your ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Have yourself together. Like, you can be getting it together. You know what I mean? But like, don't be. We out here wilding out here. Yeah, man.
Have a heart and have a hustle. Everything takes hard work and hustle. Have those.
Yeah, facts.
So as we close, since this is our first Friendsgiving episode, I want to close with everybody saying what you're thankful for. So we'll start with whoever wants to start.
Good. I just want to say, man, first of all, I'm thankful for my friends, my family, our health, and the opportunity to always work with good people and create even better things. So that's what I'm thankful for.
Yeah, I can attest to that as well. I'm definitely grateful for, like as Brooke was saying, healthy family, being gainfully employed out here in the midst of a pandemic, right? But ultimately, the main thing that I'm grateful for is to be alive in the greatest time in human civilization.
Right.
To be able to, freely go and create and do things that have been put on your heart to create and do. When God puts something in you, there's a purpose behind it. And there's just imagine if we were all born, 50, 40 years prior, let's say 50, 60, 70 years prior, we may not necessarily be in the same position to be able to do the things that we have the capability of doing now. So I'm just grateful for divine timing, just to be able to do the things that we're passionate about and to freely express ourselves and to be able to monetize it, to actually leave a legacy for our children's children, man. That's fire right there.
Yes. So, everything they said, all of it, they pretty much took a lot of my words out of my mouth. But I'm thankful for my family for, because it is not easy to be a family member of an entrepreneur. We have plenty of entrepreneurs in just my immediate family. Actually, we're all entrepreneurs. Where is she knocking on? Oh.
One of my cousins.
She got the Holy Ghost.
Oh, you got me worried.
Yes. You said thankful for family. She said,
thankful for my family, for their support, my friends who are just like my family, for their support and for sharing my posts and showing up and contributing.
y'all real ones.
Yes, some of y'all send monetary, all that stuff is amazing. I really appreciate y'all, helping me on my journey. And I also want to say that I'm thankful for God's blessings, just period. Because even when I don't know what I need, He knows what I need, and He has been blessing me, even though I don't know where things are coming from, where it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. I've been so blessed, period. So I'm just thankful for all of those kind of blessings. Just thankful to be here, period. I'm just thankful to be here.
I'm just here
There's so many things that have come in my way, and the fact that I can just be here and my soul feels happy, I'm where I'm supposed to be and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just super thankful to be able to do that, because there's so many people who either don't know that they can do it, or they've tried and not succeeded, or they're not there yet. And just for me to be able to be where I want to be right now, even though I'm not where I want to be in the future, just enjoying the journey and enjoying the ride is amazing. So I'm thankful for the owners of this beautiful building that have just pretty much let me be here and do things. So all of that, there's so much things to be thankful for.
Yes.
Definitely a lot to be thankful for. I'm with them. Everything they said as well, but just thankful for life. It's a blessing to wake up. This past year, we've lost so many people to COVID, disease, whatever the case may be. So just each day that we have is a gift. To praise, to worship, to give thanks. It's so easy to complain sometimes when things don't go your way or when things are rough. So just to wake up and know that you have another day, another shot to chase your dream, it's a blessing.
Yes.
So thankful for life, thankful for family, thankful for everyone here as well. So yes.
And God bless you too.
Thanks. God bless y'all. We thankful for y'all because we would not even exist. We would have been talking to ourselves if we didn't have fans out here and people out here to tune in. I see we got another comment up. What neighborhood said? The neighborhood guy.
No, he had said, God bless y'all.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He already read it.
Oh, you can see that now?
Yeah.
I want some of his
Right.
eyes. What you wearing? Gucci? No.
Gucci, that's the frame. That's the frame. That ain't the lenses.
Right.
Yeah, we got 2010 with the lenses. You feel me?
I also want to give another, I'm staticky. Also, I want to say specifically, I am thankful for our new intern, slash videographer, slash editor,
Director,
slash he has
producer.
been jumping, slash producer, slash he has been jumping into every single role, and just like, we were blessed with this beautiful individual. We call him DK. I just threw that name at him. I think he said he's been called that before, but his name is Don Cardigan, and he is amazing.
Yes, y'all
I have
can
not
hear
heard
about
one
him.
complaint about anything on our part. I've heard some complaints about
Ooh, child, if you had to step that man and sing,
this is his second event with us, but like he's been around for a couple weeks here, and yeah, he's already got lots of stories to tell. I'm sure he could sit down and tell you a lot just from 2 days of this. So y'all, we are still accepting interns for different various positions. So if you have a passion for something that you want a little bit of guidance and help and training in, there's so much that goes into a media, entertainment, and marketing companies. So we can use help, like even if you just know social media, if you want to learn some more and get some structure behind that, photography, videography, makeup, hair, like when I'm telling you, you name it, we probably have a spot for you. So check us out. Let us know. Anybody else have anything to say before we wrap it up?
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Hey, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Hey.
I was just trying to jump in.
That's a wrap.
Appreciate y'all.
Season 2 of Off the Wall Nights Live coming soon. Our new YouTube series as well will be revealed in the next few weeks. Tune in. Stay tuned. My bun is gonna fly off.